The Sinumerik 810M, a sophisticated CNC system, has specific memory constraints that can impact your operations. With only 8 kilobytes of memory, you're limited in the number and complexity of programs you can store. This limitation means you must carefully manage your memory usage to avoid running out of space. To optimize, consider the essential programs and subroutines you need to keep loaded. Remember, every byte counts. And here's why that matters: if you exceed the memory capacity, you risk program failures or the inability to load new operations. This leads us to exploring ways to maximize the use of this limited resource. To expand the memory of your Sinumerik 810M, you need to delve into the system parameters. Begin by setting bit 1 of DM5012 to 1. This action signals the system to recognize additional memory modules. Next, navigate to the commissioning menu and select the option to format. Ensure you back up critical data such as T1, T2, and other relevant files before proceeding. This step is crucial to prevent data loss. After formatting, the system will recognize the expanded memory capacity. Remember, this process requires careful handling of system settings and data integrity. The key here is to ensure that all critical data is securely backed up before any formatting takes place. To configure memory expansion on your Sinumerik 810M, you'll need to access the machine's parameters. Begin by setting bit 1 of DM5012 to 1. This activates the memory expansion feature. Next, navigate to the commissioning menu. Here, format both the user memory and the secondary memory partition, often labeled as Other. Ensure you back up critical data such as T1, T2, and all RPA files before formatting. This precaution prevents data loss. After formatting, complete the commissioning process. Your machine's memory capacity should now be expanded, allowing for additional programs and operations. To execute symmetric machining operations on the Sinumerik 810M, you need to set up a mirrored machining process. Begin by defining a workpiece coordinate system, for instance, G54. Then, use G58 to set the coordinates to x0, y0 and rotate the workpiece 180 degrees with A180. This simulates flipping the workpiece. Execute your machining subroutine, L1, and then reset the coordinate system to its original orientation with G58 x0, y0, A0 or end the program with M30. This method allows you to machine symmetrical parts without duplicating the program code, conserving memory and ensuring precision. Now, let's delve into the advanced considerations for symmetric machining. Imagine you've successfully mirrored your machining operation, but you're not quite hitting the precision you need. The trick is to fine-tune your machine's parameters. For instance, set the tolerance levels to a tighter range, say 0.01 mm, to ensure both mirrored parts are identical. Also, consider the toolpath optimization. Use a CAM software to generate the mirrored toolpath with minimal deviation. This ensures that both parts are machined with the same precision. Additionally, don't forget to calibrate your machine regularly. A miscalibration can lead to discrepancies in your mirrored parts. And here's a pro tip: use a dual spindle setup if your machine supports it. This allows simultaneous machining of both mirrored parts, reducing production time and increasing consistency. Expanding memory and achieving symmetric machining can be tricky. One common pitfall is insufficient backup before memory expansion. Always ensure you back up critical data like T1, T2, and others before making changes. Another issue is incorrect parameter settings. For memory expansion, setting the bit 1 of DM5012 to 1 is crucial. For symmetric machining, using G54 and G58 with appropriate coordinates and angles is essential. Missteps here can lead to machine errors or improper machining. Remember, precision in parameter settings is key. And here's why that matters: even a minor error can result in significant operational issues, costing you time and resources. This leads us to the importance of meticulous planning and double-checking each step. To conclude our deep dive into optimizing Sinumerik 810M operations, let's recap the key strategies we've explored. First, we tackled the memory limitation issue by guiding you through the process of expanding memory via DM5012 settings and performing a system format. Remember to back up critical data like T1, T2, and others before proceeding. Next, we delved into achieving symmetric execution with a focus on setting up piece origins and utilizing G-codes for mirrored operations. This technique not only enhances efficiency but also broadens the capabilities of your machine. Mastery in these areas doesn't just come from knowing the steps, it's about understanding the why behind each action. This knowledge empowers you to adapt and innovate within your specific context. As we wrap up, keep in mind that the journey to mastery is continuous. Subscribe to stay ahead with the latest insights and techniques, ensuring you remain at the forefront of your field. This is the value we bring to you, free of charge, because we believe in the power of shared knowledge.